you're hearing Keith Camp's personal vinyl collection being spun live on the air.
On my turntables that
on your own turntables.
Yes, that Justin hooked up for me, because of course there was no connections for turntables in the studio. So I got a couple of turntables, real nice in there, and Cody has been helping me out.
Yeah.
Because the last time I was live on the air was like 1987, and things have changed a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Then.
But the overall concept, I think,
yes,
is still there. And man, so that's awesome. That's going to be Sunday at 4 p.m. So make sure you have your radios tuned to 94.3 Rev-FM this Sunday.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Yeah, and check this show out. All right, it is time for Hero or Zero, powered by Rock Off Tree Solutions, and Hero we go.
Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rock Off Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
And the Tree Health Hotline, 830-955-0304, is open pretty much all the time. You can give them a call and ask them any questions that you may have about your trees, about the health of your trees, anything like that. And it's very important to keep your trees nice and healthy, keep them nice and green. And some of the trees aren't blooming like they should this year because of that freeze.
Yeah,
I've noticed.
It's been pretty rough on the trees.
The ash trees, they're saying they could come back, but they might be dead all throughout this summer because of that tree or because of the freeze. Yeah. So if you have any questions about your trees, if you're concerned about anything, also if you're looking to buy or sell a property, you might want to consult with Karen Rockoff with Rockoff Tree Solutions first to make sure your trees don't have oak wilt on them, or to make sure that if you're buying a property that the trees don't have oak wilt on them, because the oak wilt can take out your trees. So give her a call, 830-955-0304. Always talk to her first before you buy or sell your house. That way you know for sure if you have oak wilt or not on your trees. It is hard to get rid of, but she can get rid of it. And she's a master, an ISA certified arborist. All right, here we go. It is time for Hero or Zero. So first it's going to go to Redkowski. He'll decide if the story's a hero or zero. Then it'll go to me, and I'll decide if the story's a hero or zero. And then if Redkowski and I can't get whether it's a hero or zero together, it goes over to you, Keith.
The tiebreaker.
And Keith is the tiebreaker. And you'll tell us why it's a hero or zero, or you'll tell us if it's a hero or zero and why. So here we go. Here's the first one. Summer officially starts on June 20th of this year. But according to a new survey, the majority of people say summer really just starts when it's over 75 degrees outside. Redkowski, hero or zero?
Well, I'm actually going to give that a zero because that is actually wrong.
Okay.
It depends on where you live when summer starts, like Texas. We're about to get at least 5 months. 5 months of summer.
Yeah.
Then we'll have a light fall / winter. Then we'll go to early spring. Hey, Pops. And then
we're going to go through the changes of the seasons. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thank you. I'm going to have to go hero on this one. And the reason I'm going to have to go hero on this is because when it's hot as hell outside, if it's 95 degrees, I'm like, oh, it's a nice summer day. And if it's cold outside, I don't care if it's July, if it's 20 degrees outside, I'm like, man, this is a cold winter day. You know, I just associate the seasons with the temperatures, which is what a lot of people do, apparently. A majority of people do. I'm going to have to go hero on this. I agree with this 100% wholeheartedly. Over to you, Keith.
I'm gonna go zero on it because I'm a Texan through and through. My family's been here since 1865.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I have lived other places where there is 4 seasons.
Okay.
We only have like 2 seasons in Texas, hot or cold.
Yeah,
right?
we do. Yeah.
So maybe in other places, like, you know, we've got transferred to the Midwest for a few years. We had spring, summer, fall, winter. Yeah. But winter might last for 5 months.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Especially up in Lemmer, Wyoming.
We were in Oskaloosa, Iowa, right in the center of Iowa, and it was cold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The coldest I've ever been in my life was in Iowa. in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
And it was -7 degrees with 40-degree wind or 40-mile-an-hour winds. And it was like being sliced. I felt
Yes.
like I was bread out there just
Yeah.
being sliced. Wow.
When you breathe in, when it's that cold and you breathe in through your nose, it freezes all your nose hairs.
It's crazy.
Man. And you can feel it, and then when you breathe out, you defrost your nose hairs.
All right, so 0 on that one.
Yes.
Here's another one. A study just found the grossest states in the U.S. based on things like air quality, landfills, and people Googling mayo recipes, as well as how many people wear Crocs. The grossest states are Virginia and South Carolina. And the least gross states are Alaska and Montana. Texas was number 5 on this one.
That's a
Redkowski?
0 already. Texas is not that gross.
I actually have to agree with you on this one. I think that's a 0. I don't think Texas is gross at all.
No.
I think we have some of the best, cleanest people in the world here
Absolutely.
in Texas. So I'm going to have to go 0 on that. Mike FM. Oh, it's
Another
the fax
fax.
man again. All right. So you agree with us? You
I
concur,
agree.
Keith? All
Yes.
right.
You suck!
A website just ranked all 50 states from the best place for couch potatoes to the worst based on things like the average number of hours people spend watching TV and how much they spend on furniture. Wyoming and Delaware are the best. Hawaii and California are the worst. Redkowski, 0 or 0?
And Texas is somewhere in the middle. Number 17 to be precise. So
Yes.
I'm actually going to have to get that a hero because, hey, we're not that lazy, but we're not totally lazy, but we're not all that hard working either.
All right, I'm going to have to go 0 on this one.
Why?
And the reason why, before you get all mad, the reason why is because Texas has some of the hardest working people that I have ever seen in my life. I don't think Texas is full of couch potatoes. I think Texas is full of hard-working Texans. I sound like a politician when I say this, don't I?
Hypocrite.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to have to go 0 on this one.
I'm 0.
All right. Yep, 0. We're tied up, Redkowski.
Hypocrite.
People on Reddit are sharing their worst job interview stories. One guy says he was in a job interview when, quote, the HR lady farted, and it was a small office with no windows, and the fart just lingered during the duration of the interview.
Oh, my Lord.
The guy said, I hope the fart got the job because I didn't want it after that. Redkowski, 0 or 0?
I'm going to have to go 0 because that is just a horrible experience. You're trying to get employees, but that'll definitely drive an employee away.
All right, Nelly, what do you have to say?
Well, be honest with you, I used to drive a truck, and I did have a co-driver at one time. She did the same thing, and she left the windows up. And I was going, oh my God, what did you eat?
Okay.
Free range skunk.
That's what it smelled like.
I'm going to go 0 on this one.
Why?
Because it gave the guy something to talk about for the rest of his life. You know, that's a hell of a story to be able to tell people. That HR lady, she just lifted up her leg and she just let it go right there in front of me and stunk up the whole room the rest of the time I was there. I'm going to have to go 0 on this one. Over to you, Keith.
Hero, there's nothing better than a great story.
0.
That
2-1, Redkowski.
does not suck.
Good luck, Mike.
When you get an email these days that's not urgent, how long do you take to write back? According to a new survey, 14% of people say they'll respond within an hour. 47% will respond within a day or two, and 3% of people will take at least a month or longer. Redkowski,
A
0 or
month
0?
longer to what?
Respond.
To what?
The email.
Yeah, I barely respond to emails. That's a 0.
All right. I'm going to have to go 0 on this one. I can't tell you the last time that I got a personal email from somebody. Hey, Mike, how you been?
Yeah.
Life is good over here on the farm. You know, I can't tell you the last time I got an email like that. I'm gonna have to go 0 on this one. Over to you, Keith.
Hero.
All right.
Emails are almost just work related, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to respond.
All right, 0. 3-1.
Does not suck.
A 28-year-old woman in Florida went to a high school on Monday, posed as a student to try to get more Instagram followers. She wound up getting arrested for trespassing. Redkowski, 0 or 0?
Okay, that is definitely a 0. Why?
Yeah.
1, she's 28 years old, 10 years past high school. 2, she went to the high school to get Instagram followers. I mean, that's no way to get Instagram followers. And 3, she could have been a registered sex offender. Could have been.
Over the temporary and possibly imaginary gas shortages this week, and the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission had to put out a warning not to fill plastic bags.
Any reason, even if
She tried cutting the line.
And they were worried about her. Actually, let's see. She was in a Honda Accord, and she attempted to cut the line of cars, first of all, at the gas station.
Oh.
When she hit a Honda CRV parked at the pump in seeming frustration after being not allowed in the line, she got out and appeared to spit at the driver, according to the Instagram video of the incident. I'm sure that Instagram person got some followers off of that one. Maybe the lady that went to the high school, maybe you should take some advice and start doing Instagram photos, like videos of that kind of stuff.
There you go.
Instead of trying to break into high schools. Anyway, the male driver then hopped out of his car and proceeded to spit right back at her. So this was a camel contest there for a few minutes. And
Llamas too.
yeah, I don't know if it was hump day or not. Anyway, the two descended into a scrappy fight that resulted in the man's shirt being torn. Rakowski, hero or zero?
0.
Yeah, that's a 0 for me, too.
0.
Don't fight over gas. 0.
Be nice.
People called the police on a drunk woman in Florida who was at a hotel pool. She said they only called because they were, quote, jealous that her body looked good in a bikini. Rakowski, hero or 0?
That is a 0. She was not supposed to be in the pool if she was not staying at the hotel.
Well, it doesn't say that she wasn't staying at the hotel, though. So I'm going to go hero. I'm going to say, if you want to rock your body, and I don't care what kind of body you have, if you want to flaunt that body and you want to rock that body, you be proud of yourself and you be proud. Be proud of who you are. I'm going to have to go hero on this one. Over to you, Keith.
0. Safety first.
All right, safety first.
If you're that drunk, they're kicking you out of a pool. I mean, maybe you should take their advice, and don't drive. I hope you just go to your room and take a long nap.
All right, 4-3. A guy in California was arrested after he stole a sailboat and then got it stuck as he tried to sail away under a bridge. Rakowski, hero or 0?
My Lord, he stole a boat. Stole a boat.
Yes, we've established this.
I hope it wasn't your grandfather.
I don't think Papa Rakovich owns a boat. That 0. He committed a crime.
All right, I got to agree with you on this one. You don't steal anything, much less a boat. There is a hero part of this, and that's the instant karma that happened when he got it stuck when he tried to sail away.
Right.
I'm still going to go 0. You don't steal. Over to you, Keith.
I like a stupid criminal.
All right.
Story.
I should have gone hero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does not suck.
Let's see. There will be about... a woman in the UK rushed her 10-month-old baby to the ER after she thought she had a huge hole on the roof of his mouth. It turned out to be a sticker. Rakowski, hero or 0?
A sticker?
I appreciate her concern for the baby. I really do. But she should have just took a flashlight and put it into the roof, into the mouth of the baby. Well, not all the way, but enough to see what's going on. She could have done this at home, and for what? And that's a 0.
All right, I'm gonna have to go hero on this one.
Why?
Because when it comes down to it, if you think there's something wrong with your kid, you don't take the time to go find a flashlight in the garage that has no batteries, and then you got to go find the batteries for the flashlight.
Right.
And then next thing you know, it's been 30 minutes. You're trying to look. No, you get that baby to the hospital and you get that baby taken care of. It's better to be safe than sorry 11 times out of 10. I'm going to have to go hero on this one. Over to you, Keith.
0. What are you, a caveman? Everybody's phone has a flashlight on it,
All right, 0.
What the heck?
We're tied up, right,
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, she didn't want to post it on multimedia.
By waiting and not just taking care of the problem right then and there.
Yeah.
I mean, the baby could have swallowed the sticker.
That is true. On the way to the hospital. Yep. Chicago is releasing 1,000 feral cats onto the streets to try to stop a massive rat infestation. It's something they've been doing since 2012. Redkowski, hero or 0?
All right, feral cats. In other words, those cats aren't fixed.
No, they're wild.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
wild cats.
They're wild and they're not adoptable.
Yeah.
I've dealt with this a little bit. Feral cats, a lot of the animal shelters, feral cats, they don't get a chance. They don't
Yeah,
get a
they
chance
don't
to be
get-
adopted.
Well, I'm going to give it a 0 because that's just going to cause more problems, and that's more cats.
All right. I'm going to have to go hero on this one, and this is why. Because I 100% guarantee that every one of these cats were spayed or neutered before they were released.
I doubt that.
I mean, even if it's a feral cat, they can still put the cat to sleep and spay or neuter the cat before they release the cat.
I doubt it.
If you've ever dealt with rats or mice before, that's a hard situation to deal with. And if they're letting these cats out to destroy these rats and mice to keep the streets of Chicago clean, I got to go hero on this one. It's not like they're going to reproduce and there's going to be a million feral cats out there.
They could.
No, I guarantee you they've been spayed or neutered. I'm going to have to go hero on this one. Over to you, Keith.
Hero, just for the fact that I'm an animal lover. I'm allergic to cats, but I still like cats. I just can't be around them.
And also, these cats that can't be adopted get a second chance at
They
life.
get a second chance. Yeah.
All right, hero.
That
5-4.
not suck.
Lots of adults, young adults, but still adults, have been getting stuck in kids' swings at playgrounds while they're making TikTok videos. Rankowski, hero or 0?
He's speechless.
He wasn't listening. Lots of adults, young adults, but still adults, have been getting stuck in kids' swings at playgrounds while making TikTok videos.
0. You don't go on the kids' swings. You know you're too big for the swing.
Why don't you get back on camera over there?
You don't go on the kids' swings knowing you're too big. I mean, that TikTok video isn't worth it. That's a 0 in of itself right there.
All right, I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one too, Redkowski, and this is why. We took our kids to the park a couple weeks ago. They said, Daddy, why don't you get on the swings and swing with us? I said, okay. So I got on the swing and swung with the kids, and we had a great time. We made some memories, and it was awesome. Now, did I try to get in the little toddler swing? No. But if I would have, and I would have taken a video of it, and I got stuck in the swing, and I put that video on Kerrville Breaking News, Mike Taylor stuck in a toddler swing at the playground, that thing would have gone viral.
Yeah.
It would have been
Oh,
hilarious. I got to go hero on this one.
Hero. I'm in my 50s, but I still love a good swing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hero.
That does not suck.
All right. Welcome to Canada.
Oh, Mike, I love your hairdo.
Thank you, man. Yeah, Candy's Hair Studio. Candy's Hair Studio really hooked me up on this. So big
looks
shout
good.
out to Candy. You can tell my skin up here really doesn't match my face yet, but that'll change over the coming
right.
weeks. Yeah. Welcome to Canada. Mounties in a rural area in Saskatchewan were investigating who stole a bunch of lumber, and it turned out to be a group of beavers building a dam. Those damn beavers. Yep. Hero or 0,
damn.
Rankowski.
Oh, damn. I'm going to go hero because it was not actually a crime.
All right.
It was wildlife just in action.
All right. I'm going to go 0 on this one because if you don't want beavers stealing your lumber, put it up better. They could have done a better job of protecting the wood from the beavers. So I'm going to have to go 0 on this one.
I'm going to go 0. Have you seen lumber prices?
Exactly. Yeah, that's probably
lately?
why they're so high now.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. Something to chew on. 0.
You suck.
And we kept that classy, y'all. Just
7-4.
saying.
Yeah, we did. We actually, for being on a radio morning show, we kept that
Very
one
classy.
very classy. So many innuendos there. Last but not least, a woman in the UK asked a psychic for a refund, and a psychic responded by basically cursing her and telling her she only had 3 years left. Redkowski,
wow.
hero or 0?
That's a 0. You don't tell somebody they have 3 years left if just because they asked for a refund. I mean, I know life is short and whatnot, but come on. There's no reason to tell someone they have 3 years left.
All right, I'm going to go 0 for a different reason. How come the psychic didn't know the lady was going to ask for a refund when she came in and gave her services the first time?
Right.
0. Over to you.
I don't understand. Is it her personal sidekick like Batman and Robin, or is there something here that I don't get?
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. I mean, if it's her sidekick, what the heck?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, what would Batman be without Robin? I mean, come on. I'm gonna go
Sidekick.
0.
I got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
you gotta back up your hero, man.
0.
You suck!
You did say 0, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
there.
Okay.
We all
right,
agree.
There we go. 8-4 is the final on this one, this round of Hero or Zero. I'd like to thank Mr. Keith Camp from coming in here from 94.3 Rev-FM and joining us for a round of Hero or Zero. And this guy really knows his stuff when it comes to marketing and can really help you out with your business. So if you're looking to get your business out there and advertise it, give Keith Camp a call. Give him your phone number one more time.
432-661-9544.
And there you go. That's Hero or Zero on this great Thursday morning in God's great, beautiful Texas Hill Country.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you.